Imagine this. You lean down, hold your loved one's hand, look into their eyes and say, "I love you." But instead of the familiar smile or warm reply, they look at you with confusion or worse, with no recognition at all. In that moment, your heart breaks. You wonder, does my love even matter anymore if they don't remember me? That's the question I want to answer today, because yes, your love matters more than ever, and I'm going to show you how to hold on to love, even when memory begins to fade. Hi, I'm 𝗪𝗁𝗃𝗃. My wife Sonia was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in January 2020 at the age of 65. I've seen too many caregivers suffer physically, emotionally, and mentally, oftentimes more than the loved ones they care for. I was determined not to let this disease take me down, and I found a way to cope. Now I help other caregivers do the same. When dementia enters your home, it can feel like a thief. It steals names, places, conversations, and sometimes even the recognition of the people we love most. But here's the truth. Memory and love are not the same thing. Memory is stored in the brain. Love lives in the heart. Even if the brain is losing its grasp, the heart still feels safety, comfort, and connection. Your loved one may not remember your name, but they can still feel the warmth of your touch, the calm in your voice, and the love in your presence. Think of a song. You might not remember all the lyrics, but the melody can still move you. Love is like that melody. It lingers even when the details are forgotten. As caregivers, we often measure love by the responses we get, the thank yous, the hugs, the shared laughter. Dementia changes that. So instead of asking, do they remember me, shift the question to, do they feel safe with me? Instead of asking, do they appreciate what I do, ask, am I showing love in a way they can still feel? This shift is crucial. It removes the pressure of trying to hold on to what's slipping away and allows you to focus on what's still possible. Love and caregiving doesn't have to be grand gestures. It shows up in small, everyday acts, holding their hand during a difficult moment, playing music from their younger years that lights up their face, preparing a favorite food even if they don't remember it later, smiling, even when words fail because a smile communicates peace. Each of these moments is like planting seeds. Your loved one may not recall them tomorrow, but in that moment, love was present, and love always matters. Now, here's something many caregivers forget. Holding on to love isn't just about your loved one. It's about you. When you're exhausted, resentful, or carrying guilt, love gets buried under the weight of stress. You can't give what you don't have, so how do you keep your own love alive? Give yourself permission to rest. Taking a break is not selfish, it's necessary. Release the guilt. You're human, and it's okay to feel tired or frustrated. That doesn't mean you love less. Seek support. Share your journey with people who understand so you don't feel invisible in your role. The love you show yourself is the fuel that allows you to keep showing love to your loved one. When memory fades, love transforms. It may no longer look like long conversations or shared memories, but it can look like sitting quietly together without needing words, laughing at something simple and silly, finding joy in a single smile. These are not lesser forms of love, they are simply different, and they're just as powerful. Love isn't measured by the length of the memory, it's measured by the depth of the moment. Here's a part I don't want you to miss. Even if your loved one forgets the moment, the impact of your love still lingers. A calm tone can soothe agitation. A gentle hand can lower fear. A smile can spark joy. These effects live in their body even if they can't explain them. And for you, the caregiver, these moments become part of your story. Long after dementia has run its course, you'll carry the knowledge that you loved fiercely even in the hardest times. That is a legacy no disease can erase. So when you ask, how can I hold on to love when memory is fading? The answer is simple, though not always easy. Love is not only in the remembering, love is in the showing. Love is in the being. Love is in the choice you make moment by moment to keep showing up with compassion, presence, and care. Your loved one may forget, but you'll know, and that knowing is enough to keep love alive. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. What's one way you keep love alive with your loved one, even when memory fades? Share in the comments. I read every one. If you're feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or like you're losing yourself in caregiving, you're not alone. That's exactly why I created the Caregiver Mastery System, a step-by-step emotional roadmap to help you manage stress, anger, and burnout, so you can care for your loved one without sacrificing yourself in the process. Inside, you'll discover how to say yes to yourself without guilt, reduce overwhelm, and reclaim peace, even in the hardest moments. I call this Heaven Island, a place of peace, clarity, and deep acceptance, where you can show up for the one you love without losing who you are. And just so you know, this isn't some time-consuming program. I didn't create it to add more to your plate. I built it to take the weight off your shoulders. The lessons are short, practical, and easy to follow. And if you apply what I teach, even for just a few minutes a day, I guarantee you'll start to feel a real difference in 2 to 3 weeks. Click the link below or visit caregivermasterysystem.com to get started today. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I post new caregiver support videos every Monday and Thursday. And if this message spoke to you, use the hashtag Caregiver Mastery so others can find the support they need too. You're not alone. Let's get through this together.